Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond, and I kid you not, right when I hit stop record on the last video and I was getting ready to kind of click through and save the game and all that stuff, I actually got my first Martian born.
A human has been born on Mars. It's truly a unique miracle.
Yeah, usually I get these, popping up exactly when it needs to. Alright, also we are now running into problems with our water, which happened at the very end of the last video. We've got our machine parts factory, which I'm probably going to have to call up parts for this video. Also got the cure for cancer, which popped up right as I loaded up the game, so a lot of things happening in the first minute here. In pursuit of the technologies that allow us to exist on Mars, our advanced science practices have earned us an invitation to take part in the currently ongoing prestigious and noble science project dedicated to finding a cure for cancer. Although there's little reason to believe there will be any dramatic benefit for the colony, the cure for cancer is a holy grail for the human civilization as a whole. There's not a person on any world that is neutral to the cause. So if we have a shot at bringing this dragon down, we can enable a new research technology. If we were a doctor, enables a new tech with an increased chance of success, but if we don't have the time to do it, it'll have no effect. I'm actually going to go for the research tech here, because it is going to be one of those little story bits. I do have 1350 research. It's not something we have to do right away. This is the vocation-oriented society breakthrough that I unlocked in a previous video. So we're working on decommission protocol, because I'm going to have to demo some buildings at some point. Our subsurface heater, which we'll need to fight off the cold waves, and rover command AI. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cancel my machine parts factory research. Get this going slowly. I've turned off my small art store because I really don't have the people to spare right now. And let's see, I do have 2 people who are unemployed, so I could, in theory, get a polymer factory up and running. I do think it's actually more beneficial, though, just to open up that second shift at the whatchamacallit. I could slap down a nursery right away, or I could just slap down a playground. It would take most of my polymers, though. I might get some idiot colonists, unfortunately, just because I don't have the capacity to put a school down just yet. Actually, did I get that flat research? No, I didn't. Okay, wait a minute. I could go for that. Because whatchamacallit, that flat research on the mid-ground on the right-hand side can be anything. I'm going to just keep what I'm doing here. What the hell what am I thinking? Okay, that rover is coming across. And there we go. We got water flowing again. But I need to get the capacity to produce some of these parts locally. And I think that maybe a small... Wait, can I build a small machine parts factory local without the technology? No, I can't. Okay, so I need 3D machining for that. I'm actually going to get that queued up. Because if I can build a small machine parts factory local, I can build the machine parts I need to get my big machine parts factory built up, and that'll get me into the underground to get more stuff. And speaking of the underground, I have a rover down here, all the way down here. He's malfunctioned pretty badly,
Sector scanned,
which is very critical for me to get that technology that much faster. We're scanning that. Unfortunately, nothing popping up over here. We just had that one breakthrough so far. And this is just going to produce dust devils, so I'm leaving that one alone. I also have kind of laid the groundwork over here for this, and I was wondering actually, I was thinking between videos if solar panels could actually do the work here, or just one rover, one RC commander if I set them up here, but one dust storm and that's it. This whole thing or one dust devil, this whole thing goes offline. So that I'm gonna hold off on. We got 1,000 research, so that's going to knock out 3D machining that much faster. I'm going to turn on this site for this one turbine. Because I would like to close this Stirling gen up and keep the machine parts that I've got operating where I have them. How am I doing with food?
Resources are low.
So I think I'm going to do with this, once this leaf crops is done, because we are out of food right now. That's not including the four food stored here. Once this is done, I'm just going to switch over and do wheatgrass. It's going to take, I think, I can do it every single day. I can produce a little bit of food, but I need to get more food going much faster. Outside ranches would be really good right now. An actual straight farm would be good. If I did a farm, I would have to like decommission my nursery, put it where the hydroponic farm is. But the time to grow food there is just as long, so it makes sense to... If I could bring food in, I would. What the hell? What is this crap? Come on, game. Don't do this to me. I know I said max difficulty.
Resources
I kind of meant it. There we go. We're very low on machine parts right now, but hopefully we can get 3D machining done up here. And we'll be good to go from that. I've got the Cancer Research Initiative. I'm keeping my eye on that. Oh, I don't even have that loaded up anyway. I was like, no, I just build polymer factory. Doesn't make sense if I don't have a polymer factory at all to work with. Also, did want to address why I've been gone for so long. So I took the last week of 4 and 4? Hell yeah. Takes 18 power. Open it up. Power it up. So I took a week off, and then it's like, okay, I'm gonna take a second week off. And the reason for it was actually medical related. I had COVID back in January, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna try, keyword, to get back into shape. Bold goal. I've actually been trying to lose that. That's why my subsurface heater tech is that much more important.
Sector scanned.
So what I'll probably do during the cold wave is shut down my concrete extractor.
Resources are low.
And I'm going to shut down things that are not, like, critical. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to keep doing the hydroponic farm. I'm just going to keep doing the wheatgrass until we can get these people up and running. Medical related. So I tried... You know, got the permission from my doctor, like, okay, yeah, go ahead, start trying a new exercise regimen. So I did it, and I probably went maybe a few minutes before I was unable to breathe. I don't think it was the result of what is being referred to as quote-unquote a long COVID. I think more what was going on was an asthma-related condition that I've had since childhood. I had it checked out when I was a kid, but I had it checked out by some doctors who probably weren't the greatest doctors in the universe, and it was dismissed at the time. It's like, oh yeah, you don't have no, I don't want that. Let's actually do a trade here. Let's see if we need like concrete. Let's see if we need concrete for food. Let's see if we can actually do a trade on this, because I've got that.
Building a new home on an alien world.
That's the spirit. So I got checked out recently by a doctor. Oh, that's a perfect trade. I'll take it. I got checked out by a doctor, and when I was a kid, and they couldn't make the determination because they were doing a baseline test. They weren't doing what's called the stress test, where they hook up a bunch of diodes to you, they have you get on a treadmill, and they see how long you can run before you start collapsing, and it's too damn, like, you can't run anymore. So I finally got that done. I actually did that. Let's see, when's this video coming out? This video's coming out it's going to be coming out on Wednesday. I did this last Tuesday. I'm recording this on a full week before this video comes out. But did my stress test. I'm actually waiting to hear back during the recording of this. But I do think it's going to be an asthma-related condition, which I'm fine with because it's going to acknowledge that, yeah, I've had this condition since childhood, and I'm finally getting treatment for it. So I was focusing on that. I have the ability to spend 2 polymers on that, so I'm going to do that. Let's go back, unload the 45 here. I don't see any polymers on the ground, unfortunately. If I did, I'd be in much better shape. I haven't gotten global support. If I can get that breakthrough, all the better. But we're gonna load up this food, and then we're very quickly not gonna have to worry about food from the hydroponic farm for the time being. It's mainly gonna be an issue of power, because this guy's producing plenty of it, but this dome is gonna start requiring triple the power. So instead of 13, it's going to be drawing 40, and that's a little more than what my grid can operate with right now. Getting that subsurface heater up and running will keep the water flowing, and I can shut this guy down for a little bit. In fact, he's barely operating right now. I could actually shut down my moisture vaporator and make this guy borderline useless. There we go. And got some more. There we go. There's my 80 food. Perfect. Food problem solved. Let's go down here, find that 13, excuse me. I'm gonna grab more there. And the colony is here, but it's also, you can tell very easily that it's floundering. We're only able to produce 1/2 machine part per day. I almost want to turn off my hydroponic farm for a little bit. Just because I need one. I'm gonna beep boop. I'm gonna move that worker over to the machine parts factory to increase how much we can get per day. Now this heater actually needs we actually need 15. Sorry, we need 5 machine parts, and I'm not producing enough. Go ahead. I'm just moving all those workers over there so we can get another machine part done up. This cold wave is not going to be... We're not going to be... we're going to be dealing with the cold wave. Now, if I had the advanced Sterling gen, all the better.
Complete.
I'm going to go ahead and shut down my concrete extractor. It's not taking a bunch of power right now, but... Use up a coating. You need polymers, which I cannot spare at this time. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh my god, it's a 5-day cold wave. Yeah, definitely going max difficulty on my ass. Oh wait, just shut you down completely.
The colonists are on the...
Oh my. Okay, 1 nursery, 1 water tower is offline. Why is the nursery... Okay, we can actually shut the nursery down. And I'm probably going to have to shut down my machine parts factory, to be brutally honest. Because that is actually... The 18 is pretty much the gap in my grid at this point. This guy is barely operating, so why am I still using him? He's taking 15 power, he's taking 15 power. Huh. Okay. During the overnight hours, we are getting a small charge going into the grid. It's a trickle right now. Oh, wait. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll have this shift working, then this shift working. I'm going to try to stagger my workflow. While this is going, wow, this is a long-ass cold wave, too. If this can get built with the machine parts that I'm producing during this cold wave, that'll actually help a little bit. I can thaw this tower out.
Resources are low.
Extremely. Okay, so we're going to do concrete, see if we can get some... I'm going to try for machine parts. Probably won't get a bite on it. But if I can get, like, concrete v polymer, I can work with it. So I've got 156 to trade. It's granted, it's not the most, but it's more than what I've got right now. Try metals for polymers. Maybe a little bit of horse trading I'm doing to try to make this work. How about food for polymers? Wow, nobody wants it. Okay. If I have to shut down my hydroponic farm for a little bit, then so be it. I'm just amazed. Okay. If I can keep a lot of food stored up, that's going to be okay. The advanced materials does worry me, or lack thereof. Let's take a look at what those factories need. 26 and 8, 20 and 6. Okay. So that was more metal over there. Wow, 82. Now we're going to be flush with metals very shortly. What do we have downstairs now? Just more Mars quakes. That's all I'm going to be dealing with for a while. Alright, cargo rocket. Okay, I can't afford a transport. I cannot afford an explorer or a commander. Damn. Alright. There's all my money going out the door. River Command AI we're working on right now. Sterling gens, can't even build them locally. Forest greenhouse. There we go. Plenty of metal right here. I'll have them collect that too. But a 4-day cold wave. Ouch. Just another kick to the ego groin right now. If we can get those last 2 machine parts up and running, we're in good shape. We've got just a little bit of power still trickling into the grid. And admittedly, a dust storm actually would help us at this point because, well, the Moxie would go offline.
Resources are low.
Yep. We actually do need... Wait, what the hell am I doing? Did I really just have that stupid thing of like, oh, well, I don't have any ability to do anything about the power because I don't have solar panels because I'm an idiot. Let's get 3 solar panels built up. I've got 190 metal to work with here, so let's go ahead and build those up. We'll get a little more power during the daylight hours, but they're not going to obviously be doing much for us overnight. Okay, I'm going to bastardize this project for a moment. There we go. Okay, hey, can we fix this building? This is kind of like important to go fix. It's freezing right now, you idiots. There we go. Okay, and Hey's gonna come on back. This is actually full now. We have somebody unemployed. That's actually a good thing. I'm assuming that's our adult. Wow. They're not... Wow, an alcoholic, hypochondriac, Martian vegan. A little surprised. Alright, we got our food being offloaded right now. And then our rocket's going to be here relatively soon. I'm not going to trade any more concrete because I don't have any more to spare at this time. But if I hooked up this deposit or this deposit, I'd be in better shape to do so. I also have this, you know, giant deposit where I can just put a bunch of metal too. Go grab that. And it's just a waiting game for this storm, or this cold wave to end. There we go. So we've...
Resources are low.
Yes, they are.
Sector scanned.
Ooh, what do we got? A key. There's the other underground entrance. So if I wanted to, until I get the...
It's a rough life here on Mars.
If I... Ugh, Steve, start thinking. Actually, this is what I need to do. I need to queue up my automated machine parts factory. Here's that subsurface heater.
Low.
I got an idea. I want to put that subsurface heater actually right here.
Resources are low.
It'll be more efficient in this location. And yeah, I've got 4 of the 10 here for it. But once this rocket arrives, it's going to bring down 10 more. And I can actually hook those in relatively quick. Because all I need is this one operational. And then I've got everything else. I can get the automated polymer factory going. I can get the automated electronics factory going. I can get the underground factory going. You're seeing where my brain is going with this. Hopefully.
Anomaly analyzed.
All right, new technologies. What do we got?
There's more to the barren.
Dust repulsion. That's actually pretty good for the solar panels. And then utility crops. I'm not using either of those, unfortunately, at the moment, so go ahead and keep on trucking. Also, once these automated ones get online, I can start working toward building this, because this is going to be my automated this is going to be my automated electronics factory. Needs a source of rares. Let's switch that over to just a landing pad for now. Because we're out of machine parts for the moment. We have four of them, but they're all going to be needed this way. Once this rocket arrives, I can decommission this factory and put more people back in the research lab to get more stuff researched. Interesting. My number of geniuses is decreased.
Resources are low.
And a high sanity. Okay, it's too cold, it's too cold, it's too cold. Got it. So once this cold wave ends, I should hopefully get a boost to these guys. I don't know where you're going, but okay. Oh, hydroponic farm to pick up, I don't know.
Research complete.
Rover Command AI, so that means Hey Hey is now an automated Hey Hey. Go ahead and get you going there. And then you're just waiting for more stuff to be scanned. This sector will not reveal the underground because it's going to be in A5. But we got 2 days left, and I wish I could speed this up a little bit more, because all you've been staring at this entire bleeping video so far is this, because I don't have anything cool to do. I'm waiting for a disaster to end so I can get my colony up to speed. In theory, I could just, put a little cut in here, do a little fade out to get it, but I do want to see the... I know to some gamers they have, like, oh, I'm just going to show you all the highlights of all these crazy things I do. That's not really how I've been playing for a very long time,
scanned.
so... Hey, cool, more metal. I was going to grab this last 3 that I've been kicking around here. The rocket's almost here. It's got the last bit of machine parts we need for this project, which is going to be the project. And realistically, by the time we get everything up and running, this subsurface heater will be unnecessary. Is he going to drive right into the jaws of stupidity? Maybe. Nothing else over here, so we're good there. Bring this rocket down, we'll get this machine parts factory built, we'll get the subsurface heater built. So I'm actually going to do this, then this. So that means the 5 that are brought on board, or the 5 that are offloaded from here, will go
Resources are
here.
low.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. They go here first. Because then the last one, or 2, there we go. Insufficient power, but now, oh my god, it takes 180 power? 60, there we go. Still not enough power. Alright. We're going to turn you off. I'm actually going to decommission you, and we're going to move you guys over to here. I didn't realize this thing took that much damn power. Alright. Sorry, clear the remains of the building. Okay. New issue. This thing takes a shitload of energy. Looks like I'm building some solar panels. I've got the materials to do it. Looks like I'm just going to be doing a lot of solar for a bit. Which is kind of fine, because I've got the ability to do so. Let's, yeah, make sure we... Yep, that's where it is there. There we go. $34 excess, okay. Alright, so we're drawn on the grid now. That's fine, but now we can start producing machine parts. Alright. You ready to go? Are you ready to go, or... Crap, still CRC Safari right now. See if anybody's looking for stuff. Not the stupid trade. 50 concrete in exchange for 85 food. I don't need food at the moment, but I will need food down the line. It's a good note. It's a good one to have in back pocket. I'm actually gonna have this off during the overnight hours, just because that's just where most of my power is coming from. So it's best not to do that. Alright. Hey's doing his thing. I want to keep the rocket here for the time being, just in case anything pops up. Speaking of things popping up, let's go ahead and get this built again. We've got the 80 concrete and the 20 metals for it. The 10 machine parts will be built over the next 2 days, next 2 souls. Okay, there's my underground entrance.
Resources are low.
Yeah. I'm working it. I'm working it. But I'm getting the materials I need. So, trying to be positive. Once the cold wave ends, though, I should be in a decent position. Where the, let's see, 26... Yeah, these 3 on its own will power this on overnight. But I'm going to need more. I'm going to need more machine parts to get these guys operating. So this one is unfortunately going to be a day of, day only thing until I can get everything else up and running. I mean, getting a rover command, getting an RC rover would be really, really good right now, but I have no funding for it yet.
Resources are low.
There we go. Nope, cancel that. Shut it down. Alright, now we've got extra power, and hopefully our geniuses are going to start restoring some sanity and start going a little better. I'm not going to turn my fuel refinery on just yet. Actually, yeah, I am. It's gonna malfunction because I did shut it off during a cold wave, so it's gonna be in pretty rough shape for a bit. Thankfully, though, I've already got 7 of my machine parts moved over, so we're in a good run with that. So we're gonna need this guy up and running too. I am looking at doing something with him. Also, I need something to do with a lot of waste rock.
Resources are low.
Yes, they are. you know, just order up another big rock formation just to move some of that waste rock off. All right. Unfortunately, I felt this was kind of a spin my wheels episode. Wasn't able to get a crap load done because of... Oh.
Resources
You can't
are
operate
low.
at night. Alright. I'm okay with that. Well, its max output's 20. But as long as this guy can operate, then we should be fine. We should be able to build the materials we need. And how much does a polymer factory cost me again? Yeah, it's going to take 1 water, 1 fuel, and 22...
The first colonists.
That's fine. And 22 power. That's going to be the big thing, is the power consumption for him. And power consumption for this is 30. Hey, the elevator's coming online, so we're going to be able to get down there soon. And by soon, I mean I'm probably going to be able to start sending stuff down. Oh, wait, hey, where you at? Where you at? Hey, I need you up here. Alright, can't rotate it around, that's fine. But, being able to send hey down to recover the materials that I discovered downstairs, that is going to be of critical importance. Let's actually do that. I've gone a little long on the video, and I want to do that. But at the same time, I'm looking at my baby monitor, and my daughter has woken up. So, I'm going to have to do this in the next video. I'm sorry, I wanted to get this done right away. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.
Sector scanned.
Ooh, more anomalies for next video, too.